Did you know that most people struggle with confidence? It's true. Despite what we might see on the surface, many individuals, regardless of their success or achievements, face a constant battle with self-doubt. This struggle is more common than you might think, affecting people from all walks of life. Whether it's a high-powered executive or a student just starting out, the feeling of not being good enough can be overwhelming. Many of us battle self-doubt even when we appear successful. The pressure to maintain a facade of confidence can be exhausting. We often see people who seem to have it all together, but behind closed doors, they too are grappling with their own insecurities. This hidden struggle can lead to stress and anxiety, making it difficult to enjoy our achievements. We question our abilities and hold ourselves back. Every decision becomes a moment of doubt, every opportunity a potential failure. This constant second-guessing can paralyze us, preventing us from taking the steps needed to reach our goals. It's a cycle that's hard to break, but recognizing it is the first step towards change. This confidence gap can affect anyone, regardless of their background or achievements. It doesn't discriminate based on age, gender, or profession. From artists to engineers, teachers to entrepreneurs, everyone can experience moments of self-doubt. Understanding that this is a universal issue can help us feel less isolated in our struggles. It's that nagging voice inside telling us we're not good enough. This inner critic can be relentless, constantly undermining our confidence and self-worth. It tells us that our successes are flukes and our failures are proof of our inadequacy. Learning to silence this voice is crucial for building true confidence. We worry about what others think and fear judgment. This fear can be paralyzing, stopping us from expressing our true selves and pursuing our passions. The opinions of others can weigh heavily on us, making us doubt our choices and abilities. But it's important to remember that everyone has their own insecurities, and often their judgments are more about them than about us. The good news is that confidence is not something we are born with. It's a skill that can be developed over time. Just like learning to ride a bike or play an instrument, building confidence takes practice and patience. It's about taking small steps and celebrating small victories along the way. It's a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned and developed. There are countless resources available to help us on this journey, from books and workshops to online courses and support groups. By committing to personal growth and seeking out these resources, we can gradually build our confidence and start to see real changes in our lives. By understanding the importance of confidence and learning practical strategies, we can start to bridge the gap. Techniques such as positive self-talk, setting realistic goals, and surrounding ourselves with supportive people can make a significant difference. It's about creating an environment that nurtures our growth and allows us to thrive. We can bridge the gap and unlock our full potential. When we believe in ourselves, we open up a world of possibilities. Confidence allows us to take risks, embrace challenges, and achieve things we never thought possible. It's the key to unlocking our true potential and living a fulfilling, successful life. Confidence is essential for a fulfilling life. It is the foundation upon which we build our dreams and aspirations. Without confidence, even the most talented individuals may find themselves held back by self-doubt and fear. Confidence is not just about believing in our abilities. It's about trusting ourselves to handle whatever life throws our way. It empowers us to pursue our goals, build strong relationships, and create a life that is rich with meaning and purpose. When we are confident, we are more likely to set ambitious goals and take the necessary steps to achieve them. This sense of empowerment can lead to a more fulfilling and successful life, and navigate challenges with resilience. Life is full of obstacles and setbacks, but confidence gives us the strength to face these challenges head-on. It allows us to see failures as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than as insurmountable barriers. With confidence, we can adapt to changing circumstances and find creative solutions to problems. When we believe in ourselves, we are more likely to take risks, embrace opportunities, and persevere through setbacks. Taking risks is an essential part of personal and professional growth. Confidence gives us the courage to step into the unknown and explore new possibilities. It helps us to stay motivated and persistent, even when the going gets tough. Confidence gives us the courage to step outside our comfort zones and strive for something more. It encourages us to try new things, meet new people, and explore new ideas. By stepping out of our comfort zones, we open ourselves up to a world of opportunities and experiences that can enrich our lives in countless ways. and strive for something more. Whether it's pursuing a new career, starting a business, or achieving a personal milestone, confidence is the key to unlocking our full potential. It drives us to aim higher and reach for the stars, knowing that we have the ability to succeed. In personal relationships, confidence fosters authenticity and connection. When we are confident, we are more likely to be our true selves and to form genuine connections with others. This authenticity can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships that are built on trust and mutual respect. We feel comfortable expressing ourselves, setting healthy boundaries, and nurturing meaningful bonds. Confidence allows us to communicate our needs and desires clearly and assertively, which is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. It also helps us to respect the boundaries of others and to build strong, supportive networks of friends and family. Career success also hinges on confidence. In the professional world, confidence can be the difference between success and failure. It enables us to take on new challenges, to lead and inspire others, and to achieve our career goals. It enables us to communicate effectively, negotiate assertively, and showcase our talents. Confidence in the workplace allows us to present our ideas clearly and persuasively, to advocate for ourselves and our teams, and to demonstrate our skills and expertise. In short, confidence is the key to unlocking our full potential in every area of our lives. Two major obstacles to confidence are fear and self-doubt. Fear of judgment can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks and sharing our ideas. Negative self-talk, that inner critic that constantly puts us down, can erode our self-belief. It's important to recognize that these thoughts are not facts, but rather limiting beliefs that we have internalized. We need to challenge these negative thoughts and replace them with positive, empowering ones. Remember, everyone makes mistakes. It's part of being human. Instead of dwelling on our failures, let's focus on learning from them and moving forward. Building confidence is a journey, not a destination. It's about taking small, consistent steps that gradually boost our self-belief. One powerful strategy is setting small, achievable goals. Each time we accomplish a goal, no matter how small, it reinforces our sense of capability and motivates us to keep going. Another effective technique is identifying our strengths and focusing on developing them. When we recognize our talents and accomplishments, we build a foundation of self-assurance. A personal story, finding my voice. I used to be terrified of public speaking. The mere thought of standing in front of a crowd with all eyes on me was enough to make my heart race uncontrollably. My palms would get clammy and my mind would go blank. It was a fear that gripped me tightly, making me feel small and incapable. The thought of standing in front of an audience made my heart race and my palms sweat. I would often find myself avoiding situations where I might have to speak up, preferring to stay in the background where it felt safe. But deep down, I knew that this fear was holding me back from reaching my full potential. One day, I was asked to give a presentation at work. It was an important project that I had been working on for months, and my boss believed that I was the best person to present it. The request filled me with dread, but I also felt a small spark of determination. Maybe this was my chance to finally overcome my fear. I was hesitant at first, but I decided to face my fear. I knew that if I didn't take this opportunity, I would continue to be held back by my anxiety. So I made a commitment to myself to give it my best shot, no matter how scared I felt. I prepared thoroughly, practiced my delivery, and reminded myself that I had valuable knowledge to share. I spent hours rehearsing in front of the mirror, tweaking my speech, and visualizing a successful presentation. I also sought advice from colleagues who were experienced speakers, learning tips and techniques to manage my nerves. To my surprise, the presentation went well. As I spoke, I could feel my confidence growing. The audience was engaged, and I could see nods of understanding and interest. When I finished, the applause was like a wave of relief washing over me. I had done it. I felt a surge of confidence as I connected with the audience and shared my insights. It was an exhilarating experience, one that made me realize that I was capable of more than I had ever imagined. The fear that had once seemed insurmountable was now a challenge that I had overcome. That experience taught me the power of stepping outside my comfort zone. It showed me that growth happens when we push ourselves beyond our perceived limits. Each time we face our fears, we become stronger and more resilient. It showed me that confidence grows when we confront our fears and prove to ourselves that we are capable of more than we thought possible. This journey of finding my voice has been transformative. and it has opened up new opportunities and possibilities that I never would have dared to dream of before. Affirmations and action. Tools for transformation. Positive affirmations, when used consistently, can reprogram our subconscious mind and shift our self-perception. By repeating empowering statements, we begin to internalize them as truths. However, affirmations alone are not enough. We need to take action that aligns with our desired self-image. When we act confidently, even if we don't feel it at first, our feelings will eventually catch up. The confidence journey. Embrace the process. Building confidence takes time and effort. There will be setbacks along the way. The key is to be patient with ourselves, celebrate our progress, and learn from our mistakes. It's also important to surround ourselves with supportive people who believe in us. Their encouragement can make all the difference when we're feeling discouraged. Remember, confidence is not about being perfect or never feeling afraid. It's about believing in ourselves, even when it's hard. Share your story. Inspiring others. Sharing our confidence journey can be incredibly empowering, both for ourselves and for others. When we open up about our struggles and triumphs, we create a sense of connection and inspire others to embrace their own journeys. By sharing our stories, we realize that we are not alone in our experiences. We learn from each other, offer support, and celebrate each other's successes. Conclusion. Confidence is within reach. Confidence is a journey, not a destination. It's about taking small, consistent steps, challenging negative thoughts, and embracing our authentic selves. Remember to set realistic goals, acknowledge your accomplishments, and surround yourself with supportive people. And don't be afraid to share your story. You never know who you might inspire. The power to unlock your inner confidence lies within you. Take the first step today and watch as you achieve amazing things.